Hey there, everybody. Grant here again, and today I'm going to be walking through blog niche tools. In this particular video, I'm going to be going over this WordPress plugin, what it is that you can do with it. We're going to obviously be going over some exclusive bonus content that you're not going to get anywhere other than here. But I also want to talk briefly about, in general, how people utilize them, how people monetize from them, because I know that there are a lot of individuals out there who know that people are making money from blogs. They just don't really understand how. So I want to make sure that we're touching on that briefly, as well as me kind of giving you a walkthrough of what I think of this particular product, some of the better applications for it are, and what have you. So if you go ahead and click the link below, it's going to take you to this page here. And first and foremost, I wanted to get the bonuses out of the way so that you can see what you're getting in addition. These are going to be bonuses that I've put together specifically for this. They're not going to be available anywhere else. So if they interest you, get a little more bang for your buck if you decide to go this route. So the first bonus I want to make sure that is included in this is going to be the Easy Blogging Success, which is how to start and launch your own blog with tips and strategies to get your blog working for you. This is really, really valuable, especially if you're not as up to date on what blogging entails and this, that, and the other, and how to, again, monetize from it. So this is going to go in much more depth, much more detail. It's a fantastic resource for you to have. So I wanted to make sure that was included. Now, the second exclusive bonus that you're going to get is the Article Rewriter Pro. Quick and easy way to create virtually unlimited number of unique new articles from any set of off-the-shelf private label articles or ebook or anything like that with just a few clicks. Now, this particular WordPress plugin, we're going to, as we get into it, there are thousands of pre-done articles and whatnot for you that you can just easily upload. Now, if you find that a particular article is getting a lot of traction or a lot of attention, you want to be able to post it again, or you like the content of it, but you don't want to post the exact same thing over and over again, you can use Article Rewriter Pro, this software, to basically rewrite the whole thing for you and change it up, but have the meat and potatoes still there. Also, if you find other articles online that you want to specifically incorporate into your blog or basically any opportunity where you've got articles, the Article Rewriter Pro is an incredibly easy to use tool that's simplify that whole process. The third is going to be PLR Mania, your guide to instant product creation. Learn the secrets and fast income and the inside scoop on how to create your own products instantly. This is going to tie in directly with the blogging again in one of the ways that people monetize from blogs. PLR, which is private label rights, is something that you can actually create products, or you can have the rights to PLR particular products so you can actually sell them however you want, which is one of the ways we monetize with blogs. We're going to go over that in just a second. So I wanted to make sure you had the book because it'll help you to create your own products to sell so you can keep all the profit. By the way, these 4 bonuses that you're getting, the first 3 and then the one I'm going to go over in just a second, not only are you going to get access to them, but you will also receive the private label. So if you want to give them away or even sell them to somebody, that is absolutely within your right. The fourth exclusive bonus you're going to get is the Content Marketing Blueprint. Discover how to create solid content marketing strategy for your business and finally find success. Discover the secrets for driving more traffic to your website and increasing conversion rates to build a highly successful business. This is also immensely useful, not only in blogging, but just in about anything. Now, if you want to make more money, part of that is you need to be able to sell something. Now, maybe you're not a salesperson or whatnot, but if you can create content and you can use it from a marketing standpoint, and this blueprint will help you do that, content marketing is the best thing that you can possibly do to drive traffic sources to different areas, individuals, get them to sign up for opportunities and whatnot. It's a fantastic way to elevate whatever it is that you're currently doing. I know a lot of people who blog well, but they don't really have good content marketing. So the context is there, but the content doesn't lead to where it should. This is going to help you do that, so that way you're not doing the work and not getting the results. So again, these are the exclusive bonuses. I want to go over these first and foremost. You're only going to get here. Nowhere else is going to have these available. You're going to get Easy Blogging Success. You're going to get the Article Rewriter Pro Edition. You're going to get the PLR Mania for creating your own private label rights materials. And you're going to get the Content Marketing Blueprint. All exclusive if you click the link below. And then you can just go ahead and click any of these red buttons here, and it'll take you to the additional page with some additional information about Blog Niche Toolkit. And they've got testimonials, all kinds of stuff in here. So just go ahead and click any of these red buttons and it'll take you over. So Blog Niche Tools. Let's talk about what this is. It is a 3-in-1 blogging toolkit that automatically spits out unlimited, hyper-profitable niche blogs in minutes. Now, let's talk real briefly about monetizing blogs. too often people think, how are people making money from blogs? They're just writing down what they think and somehow they're getting paid money out of that. Well, there's a little bit more to it. Now, if you can have a particular niche market, then it makes it much, much easier. Now, you can have multiple blogs and multiple niches. I personally have done some blogging in the past. I have for some of the businesses that I am in, the automotive industry, for example. I've got a stake in the automotive industry. I've got somebody who writes blogs to drive traffic and whatnot, and it's been incredibly profitable. My coaching and whatnot, I've got some blog things that I've done there. Now, a lot of instances, I've actually hired other people to do this because it's not something I enjoy. And with this particular tool, it might be a little easier for me just to monetize myself. So let's talk, how do people make money with blogging? Now, the most common way is through affiliate links. Basically, if you blog about a particular subject, then you can drive people to places where they can purchase something, and then you get a cut of that. An example is, I've got a friend who loves to travel. She absolutely loves it. She travels all over the world. She do it, whether she got paid for it or not. But what she does is she actually blogs about some of her experiences, the places she travels, maybe on an airline, just the whole experience, the opportunity. She'll find articles about certain places and whatnot, and she blogs all that stuff. But then she also will put in affiliate links to places like Priceline or Orbitz or you know uh, hotel chains, car rental places, and things like that. That you click on and say, "Oh, wow, this looks really fascinating. I want to go there." She actually gets a piece of the sale when they book through that particular airline or that hotel or whatever the case may be. So that's one way. Like, she monetizes her blog from a travel standpoint. It pays for her travel, which is fantastic. Now, there are also tons of different products out there that you can sign up for with affiliate links, and you can talk about, maybe it's generating more income, maybe it's taking care of your pets, maybe it's, you name it. There are products out there, and you don't have to create the product. You don't necessarily have to sell the product. You just put a link to the product, which is basically an affiliate link within your blog, and then everyone who reads your blog, they think, okay, oh, pet care, oh, this is important, this is important. Oh, I'm going to click on this and see what it's about, and that drives traffic, and they get a percentage of the sale. So the consumer spends the exact same dollar amount, but the person who wrote the blog is making money that way. That's probably the most profitable in the short term, especially in my personal opinion, and the most commonly used tool for blogging. But of course, there's different things like, people will have ads that pop up. They'll if they've got their own products and whatnot, they'll showcase some of those products, things like that. There's a ton of different ways to make money from your blogs, driving people. If you've got a business, to your business, so a course that you've created, like I've created some online courses and what have you. I blogs about information about this particular topic, and then the course also ties into that topic and generates sales that way. I've done that personally. So there are a ton of different ways to blog. The reason that most people don't get into this is they're just not familiar with it. They're not comfortable. The idea of having to create a bunch of content, be able to market it, constantly writing articles and putting it out there, it's a lot of work. That's why I pay somebody else to do it. This WordPress plugin tool changes all that. It is so simplistic to use. It's super simple to research. They've got actually free images because things will rank better when they have appropriate images. It's got bulk import. It's got over 2,000 articles within the software itself. So if you want to have a niche market, such as the art world or um, finance, things like that, then it's all there. It's all available to you. So you can just basically, once you've got this in, it's so simple. They say that even lazy people can make money with the system. Now, the more effort you put in, the more you're going to get. That's how it always works. But you have an opportunity to go through this, but you can create. This is one of the biggest ones for me. It has trending keywords. So you can type in debt collector or debt consolidation, something like that, and it'll actually show you keywords from Google, from Bing, from Yahoo, from Amazon, from eBay. These are the keywords that people are searching for that are tied to whatever phrase you just typed in. So that way you can put your keywords into the keyword section, and you're not guessing, I think this is what people are typing in. No, this will actually tell you this is what people are searching for, to the exact phrases that they're using. So then your keywords directly match what they're typing in. So guess what? Blog becomes top of mind. It becomes top of the list. That in and of itself is immensely valuable because it takes the guesswork out of it. I cannot tell you how many times I've made the mistake myself of guessing what I think the keywords are that are necessary for this. It's got a ton of different free stock photos because you can't just grab photos off the internet anymore, because if it's copyrighted, you got a watermark on it usually, or you open up the opportunity for a lawsuit. So this has tons of free photos in there. Again, you can type in a keyword just like it with a Google image search, and it's going to pull up relevant things. It has the bulk article importer, so there's over 2,000 different articles in there. You can also import additional articles from a variety of different sources and whatnot. So simplistic to use. So basically, you can say, okay, I want to create a blog that's about baby stuff, and you can just type in baby, and then boom, you got thousands of articles. And I can say, click, and it's going to upload any one of these articles. Now you can actually set these, so you could click 10 different articles, and you could say, I want these to go out at once an hour, once a day, once a week, every 3 days, or whatever the case may be. So you could actually just take 10 minutes to go through, pick these articles. If you want to change them up, you can edit them. You can add headers to them. You can a couple of quick clicks. You can add images to them. You're going to want to do your keyword search, which takes a couple of seconds, and plug that in. And then boom, this is already created for you. And you could say, all right, let's say it takes you 3 minutes to do each one. And you want to do it for the whole week. That's 20 minutes. And you could have a blog post coming out every single day. And by the way, I don't think it would take you 20 minutes, not even close once you get to this. And it's really designed to work for anybody. Now, if you really want to get a glimpse of some of the different features here, there is a demo video. So just click this. It's relatively short, but it's incredibly useful in just how this actually works, how it all gets together, some of the different features and what have you. This is the reason I think this is so valuable, above and beyond the reasons I just mentioned, is if you want to have a side hustle, if you want to have your own business, if you want to create income from more than just going to work every day, then no matter what business you end up in, no matter what industry you end up in, it doesn't matter. Blogging can enhance any business, any industry, any opportunity, because there's content out there for it. So being able to utilize this, myself personally, I have over a half a dozen different income streams from different businesses. And I can use blogging for all of those to increase the amount of revenue I'm generating. And when it can literally take you a few minutes and increase the money in your pocket dramatically, and you use the tool over and over and over and over and over again because you own it, it's a no-brainer. So the base price on this, I believe they've got set at $27, and that gives you lifetime access to all this. Now they just talk about doing some specials as far as pricing goes of 17 as part of this launch special. So if it's something you're interested in, you absolutely take advantage of it while you can get the best possible price. I pay somebody more than that, a lot more than that, to do blogging for the automotive industry, and they do a good job, but this makes it pretty stinking easy. So in addition to that, you know me, I'm always put your money where your mouth is. So there is a 100% no questions asked money back guarantee. So if you try this out and it doesn't do what you want to do, it doesn't create what you want it to create, or whatever the case may be, you get all your money back, no questions. Just say, hey, I want a refund. Boom, all your money gets back to you. Just that simple. And in addition to that, the 4 additional bonuses that I offer you at the beginning of this, those are yours to keep, whether you return this or not. Now, I've had people get a hold of me and say, Grant, by doing that, why doesn't someone just buy the tools, get your free bonuses, and then just immediately return it? So they walk away with the bonuses for free. Yeah, people could do that. In fact, there are probably going to be some people to do that. However, anyone who's even remotely serious about this or interested in it is going to know that this is going to pay for itself over and over and over again. So that's why I'm willing to put that out there, because check out the demo video, just how valuable this is and how much sense it actually makes. And with no risk whatsoever, they're not going to ask you a bunch of questions or anything like that. You just grab it and go. It's an no-brainer. So once you click the link below, any of these red buttons will take you to that additional page where you can see some testimonials. They've got some more information about the product as well. So definitely check that out. But if you are interested in this, I really do recommend picking it up. Or even if you're going, I know I want to do something in the future, I don't know if I want to do it right now, this is still going to be an incredibly valuable resource no matter what. So that's my take on the blog niche tools. I've just been playing with it for a few days now. I'm really excited to kind of put it into full swing with some of the other things that I'm doing, because I'm actually creating some additional products of my own. I've created some training courses and some products myself, and I'm coming out with a few new ones. So I'm actually looking forward to plugging this in with that to just sort of spiral what it is I've got going on. Now, if you are looking for products that can either make it easier, create a side hustle, generate more income from a side hustle, anything like that, I like to go through a lot of these. I review them, the ones that make sense. I will create these videos for and kind of give you my take on these. So go ahead and click the subscribe button down in the corner, then you can click the little bell so you get notifications. I also periodically put out a couple of videos just on the concept of money because I'm actually an international life coach and business consultant. So money is a big part of what it is that I do, and I like to help people generate more money and create financial freedom. And I think that this is a good example of a tool that can help people do that. So if you're at all interested, jump on it where you can get the best possible price and you have the money back guarantee. Can't recommend that enough. If you're not totally sure, but you like the concept of creating passive income, make sure you at very least click the subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notifications. But in any event, I'm glad that you're the type of person who is looking to make a positive change in their situation, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.